I am currently working for the IFC, which is the private sector arm of the World Bank, and I'm about to transition to working in Samsung Global Strategy Group in South Korea. So I'm currently working with the country strategy and economics team in IFC. I have worked with the career service of the MBA team, and they were wonderful. For the Samsung job, it was actually, they do recruitment here at Cambridge, and I was lucky enough to be able to get there and do well. I met with almost every single one of the advisors. They were very good at giving me advice. My background is in the public sector. Used to work at the IMF before, and I was trying to transition to the private sector. And I discovered through them that I wanted to do something on the strategy side, which is mixes my economic background with the IFC, and that now it's leading me towards Samsung. It's going to be a triple jump. So I'm moving to South Korea, doing now consulting, and a completely different role. So my goal has always been to work on the public sector, but I wanted to have some strategic kind of role to make recommendations and do improvements within governments and projects. And the private sector is the one where you learn those skills and it gives a little bit more progression. So an MBA was a perfect way to do that. I want to learn to be a strategist. I may want to do consulting. What's the best way to do it? And top MBA was the way to go. And Cambridge is one of those. The classes were great. They gave us a huge amount of breadth in terms of all the fields that we have to deal with as managers or in any of our careers. I think a big part of it was learning to talk to people a little bit more. Learning to work with people that have completely different backgrounds from you, finding a common ground. It just makes you not just a better colleague, but probably, well, on all likelihood, a better manager. I think the global consulting project and the CVP were amazing. With the CVP, I was working for a quantum computing company, and it was the first time that I was doing a private sector project, and it was very exciting. For the GCP, I worked with the Emirates Airlines. I was working on a sustainability project. It was very exciting. I never thought that I would be working for such a big airline or in sustainability, but my team was wonderful, and I also learned a lot. Just being able to present to executives and have that type of professional experience during your MBAs. A lot of MBAs don't get that type of hands-on experience. So when I was trying to transition from the public sector, I actually had stories to tell, and it was perfect to make the transition.